The Dhaka Art Summit is a breath of fresh air, a platform for curators, gallerists, artists, writers, films, performance, all under one roof. And it's world-class art.
It's a place where artists can meet, writers can meet, art historians can meet, young people can meet. It's a place that really brings people together.
The Dhaka Art Summit has really become the most important meeting point of practitioners, of artists in the entire South Asian region. It reinvented the format of a large-scale art event.
Dhaka Art Summit is not a biennial, not a seminar, not a festival. It's a conglomeration of all the ideas we actually see all over the world.
It's really a public platform that is able to reimagine an art world from the vantage point of Bangladesh.
A unique space to exhibit art, including emerging artists, to a huge audience, as we can see behind us.
It's free and it's ticketless. Everybody and anybody can come and experience this.
The Dhaka Art Summit very often refers to the long cosmopolitan history of Bengal as a meeting point of people, culture, goods and ideas.
We've expanded from not just South Asia, but towards Southeast Asia.
These fractures within regions and the lack of porosity between borders is erasing shared histories. And we really wanted to blow up the idea of what South Asia means by looking at how it engages with its neighbors. That also includes migrant labor. Some of the highlights are Rakib Shah's first major presentation in South Asia, which is co-curated by me and Dr. Maria Balshaw, who's the director of Tate. Ramesh Nithyendran's monumental ceramic sculptures, which were a co-commission with Art Space in Sydney. We have a major exhibition of Sri Lankan art with 40 artists, curated by Sharmini Pereira.
We have a big presence of Iran in Vali's show.
The Festival of Art Persepolis and the archives that I've excavated were able to now be contextualized in a bigger reality of Asia. The archive for the first time also actually has become performative.
Every day there is a different program of art exhibition conceived as theater.
Transgressing even the lines of what might be accepted as a video piece, because we're presenting on screens that sort of disappear while being projected on.
The Samdani Art Award is a platform for young Bangladeshi artists, and it's an open call.
We're showcasing the work of 11 artists here. One of them will be receiving the award and granted a residency at the Delphina Art Foundation.
For the first time, we're commissioning new works by these artists. They'll be mentored by a group of professionals put together by the Liverpool Biennial.
It is not that often that you get that opportunity to work with an artist on a career-defining moment.
Emerging artists really need support. The summit only exists for 9 days, but the art scene of Bangladesh exists 365 days a year. We're trying to be a platform where talented people from Bangladesh can have access to resources from other parts of the world.
These things actually really give you inspiration, encouragement, and also an energy. What actually really important to grow as an artist.
We are seeing Bangladeshi artists being included in exhibitions around the world.
We've opened up a whole other world of possibilities for our young artists, and we really think that they're the future. Dhaka Art Summit has always been an educational initiative, so we launched our inaugural Samdani Architecture Award. The winner was Maqsoodul Karim, who imagined a school made out of an upside-down local boat. So that is at the heart of the Shilpa Kala Academy, and we are having 27 workshops, collaborating with schools from Basel to Dusseldorf to Yale to Harvard. Bangladesh is a very young country. Educating teenagers and young audiences is a really important part of what we do.
School children, they're going to be our future artists, curators, collectors, patrons.
This time we also wanted to focus on inviting art historians to also help train young art historians here who can write their own histories.
These are matters, I think, which those of us who profess a place and a value for art in society have to, and artists have to stand by.
Histories of the region are being discussed, put together, compared, and directly accessible to the audiences here, taking the art histories of the region in the region's hands.
When I see collapsing of boundaries and sharing of minds, I am hopeful that we will be able to respond to what will be the calling of our time.
The interactions and exchanges, that is the most important part, what happens here.
We have a wonderful group of curators and artists coming to Bangladesh, and I think conversations often yield incredible collaborations that we see in years to come.
We take a responsibility for ensuring that in a changing world that we keep providing different perspectives through extraordinary works of art.
Unless this kind of wonderful effort is supplemented by another kind of work, we cannot go forward to engaging with the impossible possibility of a socially just world.
We really wanted to ground Dhaka Art Summit in this history of institution building for the arts within the country.
Because we don't have any contemporary art museum, this show works as a pop-up museum.
In a way, replacing the institutional deficit that exists in the region with this polymorphous platform.
I think visitors will take away the incredible potential that's found within difference. Today, it is really important to consider and respect multiple points of view.
I believe that we are offering something that they never saw before.
Through the Dhaka Art Summit, Dhaka is becoming a center for contemporary art, both regionally and internationally.
It's an experience. Dhaka Art Summit has become a great place to discover artists.
We wanted to recalibrate how the world sees Bangladesh and also how Bangladesh sees itself.